Paradise. And Kemp Patch licensed Chinese restaurant and takeaway. Club Glasshouse, and of course Ascent Building Solutions. So we thank those wonderful sponsors for their contribution to showcase this wonderful event, which has been absolutely outstanding. We've got a great first up match here this morning. We've got, of course, a couple of from Paradise Point. We have got a team, and of course a couple of from the Glasshouse Mountains. So a bit of a good combination here. And in one of the teams we have got Charlie Mins, Riley Patterson and Zach Flood, and they're up against Ethan Kahn, Ben Harrison and Sam Collier. So it should be a colossal game with a lot of talent on show here this morning. Of course, these players have had a very big day yesterday. I've been told by a lot of the parents and mothers and guardians and everything that, it's Ehan, sorry. I just got a wrong name written down here, which they gave us, so we just sorted it out then. So it should be a colossal first up game with young Ben Harrison on the mat at the moment. Look at this here, first up bowl by young Ben. That's a great first up bowl, sitting in just behind the head. We've got a phone that's stuck on. It's gone. So we see Riley Patterson on the mat at the moment. It's just running around behind the head. Not a bad location, but young Ben doesn't have to correct too much on his first bowl. It was absolutely spot on. Wasn't too far away at all. Got a good line on this one here too as his bowl starts working into the head now. Again, he's just going to sneak around the back, but very, very good home there. And I'm sure that his skip would be pretty happy with having a couple of bowls in behind the head, that's for sure, because always come into play. Never count them out, can you? Okay, we've got Riley just, again, not bad weight with that one there, just a little bit wide, that's all. It should be a absolute great day. Conditions up here absolutely superb. The Glasshouse Mountains, we've got hardly any breeze at the moment. There's a little bit of breeze coming across the green. Wouldn't be affecting a bowl too much, I would say. Not at this early stage of the day. I'm sure it might pick up as the day wears on. But once again, the green running absolutely magnificently. They reckon it's 15.3 degrees up here, a maximum of 20. Here where we are sitting at the moment, we've got a thermometer on the table here, and I reckon it's 26 degrees in the direct sunlight, and I think I'd agree with that too. So we've got Zach on the mat at the moment, Zach Flood from the Glasshouse Mountains. Just a little bit wide with that one there too. I said the players have no roll-up, so it's going to take them a few ends to get used to everything. Good morning, Michael Brindle. How are you, Mike? So Sam's bowl starts working into the head now. He's not going to be too far away from here. Sam Collier. What a great bowl. Look at that. Don't get much better than that. That's a beautiful bowl there by Sam. So Zach looking at playing his backhand. I think he could be a little bit underdone grass line here with this one here. Yeah, just a little bit underdone. So good try. So it'll probably take the players a few ends to get used to the pace of the green, of course. So there's no roll up, they're straight into it. Good morning, Loza. How are you? Good to have you on board too. So we see Ehan rolling the kitty. Pretty good length too, so yeah, probably about what you classify as a medium length. So it's not a bad way to start off this way, so they get their eye in. not a bad starter. Just going to sit in behind the head, a little bit shorter than the last end. So Charlie Mins from the Glasshouse. Again, just running on. I think the pace of this green is going to surprise a few of the players. The greenkeeper, of course, this morning put in a wonderful morning here, preparing the green for this event. Should be running beautifully as the day wears on. The wind gets up. It's going to be going to test a few of these young players out. Again, just running across the head. Look at the finish on that bowl. You can see that corner flag now. As I was just saying a few minutes ago that there's no wind, but just looking at that corner flag down the other end, you can see the difference between this end and that end. A bit unlucky there, young Ben. Just caught that bowl. He had good weight on that bowl. Just had to be under that, though. Yeah, g'day Trish, how are you? Yeah, it's ever so true, Liza. It's absolutely fantastic to see him. It's a pleasure being here, showcasing this wonderful event here, which Bill and his crew has put together. Absolutely wonderful academy they got up here. So Ben just trying to sneak in under that last bowl of his. And I'll tell you what, I think he's played this pretty well too, the young man. Not too far away at all. That's a beautiful correction by Ben Harrison. Lovely bowl, sitting just jack high. Hope you're keeping well, Trish. No. Charlie Mins on, Riley Patterson on the mat, just sneaking around the back there. Good attempt. He just tried to sit that bowl. He had good weight for what he was after. Just trying to sit that bowl and sit and stay, but just running through the head there slightly. Just see they're all high-fiving each other, the kids, as they walk past. It's really good to see. So Sam on the mat at the moment. Sam Collier from the Broad Beach Bowls Club on the Gold Coast. Again, he's a very talented young bowler. One heck of a nice man too. Yeah, good starter there by Sam. So a bit of pressure on Zach. So again, a very steady player, Zach Flood. Yeah, pretty good weight for what he was after there, young Zach. Sam doesn't have to change too much from his first bowl. A pretty good line once again too. Is he going to beat his first bowl, which I think he is too? Would have liked to have probably just picked that up a little bit and just moved it in behind that bowl. We see there the size of the kids walking down the green. It's just so great to see. So Zach has changed his grass line, which is good. It's just dependent upon his weight. Now, if he gets inside this bowl, he may get a result. Oh, what a great try. Played that very, very well. I'm not too sure. It might even be shot. I'm not 100% sure. No. Not shot, but not sure on how many they got there. Sue Riley, he might... no. Anyway, it's, they put the score up down there. The skips know. That we don't know, Robbie. We're the only ones that don't know, mate. And look at this. They've gone a fair way back here, so it should test the players out at this length. The mat's a fair way up the line though, so it's not maximum length, but it's still pretty much full length. Morning, Christopher Burns. Ehan had a beautiful line on that one. Ian Khan from the Paradise Point Dolphins Bowls Club. Of course, this is Charlie Charlie means. Got a good line on this one here, young Charlie. I tell you what, how's his weight starting to run into the head now. Just going to pull up a bit short, but a good first up bowl there by the young man. Ehan, I think he may have just, Ehan may have just cut his grass line there a little bit too much, but if he's got the run, he could pick up a shot out of it. Not quite. So Zach just calling, come around that bowl. Pretty well pointed. Is he around it though? No, not quite. So young Ben, confident playing his forehand by the looks of it. He's got this very well pointed young Ben Harrison, who's not going to be too far away. He's just running through slightly. What a beautiful line he had on that there. Not too sure. It's very hard to tell who's got shot there, with it being in the shadows down the other end. Jimmy C, how are you, Jimmy? Ah, dear, mate. Oh, what a great bowl here. Riley Patterson there, just running through the head there, Riley, but gee whiz, he played that, had a beautiful line on that one there. So young Ben, just got to drop, probably, I don't know, from here I'd say probably around about 4 foot weight off. Just going to get the edge of that bowl, yes, unlucky there. He probably needed a little bit more weight, probably just over-corrected slightly. Yeah, I just pointed that one out to Robbie, Jimmy. He's having a bit of a chuckle, mate. Again, too, there, young Riley had good weight on that one there, too. Don't think it'll be in the count, but then again, I said it's very deceiving from here. So skips down the head now at the moment. Sam Collier on the mat. Of course, Sam being a left-hander is playing his backhand away from the club rooms here. There's a wonderful facility up here on the Glasshouse Mountains. Oh, just a sneak around that. He may have been a bit close, but again, by the looks of that, he had pretty good weight on that bowl there too, so he doesn't want to drop his weight. Just wants to narrow his grass line down slightly, so Zach got the opportunity of adding a bit of pressure here to Sam. Oh, geez, he had a beautiful line on that. Just needed a little bit more weight. Great line on it, so Sam. Oh, he just caught the edge of that. Well, a bit unlucky. It was heading in the right direction. I knew, Jimmy. We know what you're saying, son. All good, Jim. Look forward to catching up with you, buddy. And Zach just pulling up a tad short. And once again, he had a beautiful grass line on that one there. So we'll see who's got shot out of this here, because it's very deceiving. They're going to get the tape out. Good to see the young ones learning how to measure, which I think is fantastic. That one's in. That one's in. It looks like 2 shots, I'm assuming. So we've got young Charlie got the jack in his hand for the first time. See what length he throws. So see the green running on absolutely beautifully there at the moment. Just you finish with a kiddie and that. Just can't wait for another hour or so. It's going to try a few of the kids out, I reckon. Absolutely magnificent conditions to play bowls up here this morning, up in the Glasshouse Mountains. As we see Charlie's not going to be too far away with this one here. Good line on it. Just as he got the run, I was just going to pull up a couple of feet short, but beautiful line. So Ehan on the mat at the moment. Ehan Khan from Paradise Point. Just going to crash. Yes. Just helped Charlie out a bit more. See this delivery by these kids, just so smooth as a rule. They haven't got to the age like us where they start developing all their bad habits. Yeah, another good bowl there from young Charlie. Beautiful weighted bowl. Just looking into a tad more grass. So Ehan just needs to correct slightly. Just running across the head. A bit unlucky there with that one. But, it's great to see these young kids the way they're enjoying themselves. So Riley Patterson on the mat at the moment. You see it's just working into the head now. Just going to sneak around the back. So young Ben Harrison. Concentration plus as he watches his bowl. Is he going to sneak under it? Not quite. So Riley, very tall young man. Yeah, just pulling up a bit short. I think this leg's tricked a few of them at the moment. Ben, watching this one here, this grass starts working into the head. Not going to be too far away. What a lovely correction there by young Ben Harrison. Pretty close to shot there, I reckon. As he gets a high five from Sam on the way past. Zach trying to beat that last bowl there of young Ben. Getting at the inside edge, he may get a result out of this. Probably not quite. Yeah, Ben, I think just gave the indication that he's still got one. What a great bowl there by Sam Collier. How he just picked that port through there and yeah, absolutely beautiful. Morning, Emma Boyd. G'day, Anthony Hughes. How are you? Hope you're having a great day. It's great to have you back, Emma. Hope you enjoyed your stay in your home country. I hope Dale behaved himself for you, Emma. I'm sure he would have. So Sam, again, just trying to find this port through here. Must maybe a little bit wider. A bit conscious of the fact of not disturbing anything. I'll tell you what, he's still played a very good bowl there. Once again, the young man. So not too sure if it fell in, it may have counted. They're just having a bit of a look now. So I think Ben's going to get the tape out and see how he goes from here. Pretty close by the looks of it. It was just the one, was it? They're definitely not letting us know, I know that. They're keeping it to themselves. You want me to find out? Yeah, just the one there to Sam Collier by the looks of it. Kitty didn't quite go far enough, so Sam's just thrown it back down there. A bit of a handy lead here at the moment by Sam up over Zach Flood from the Glasshouse Mountains. Two very good teams here. This is a section into what happened after yesterday, ladies and gentlemen. There's they break down into various divisions, and this is one of the sections in Division 3. The next game will be a Division 2, and then this afternoon's last game will be a game in Section 1, which will be one heck of a great game. That's in fact all the games today, absolutely first class. And should be fantastic. I'm not too sure who we're doing next, but we'll find that out as the day wears on. So we see Leeds just struggling a little bit here with the length. So Ehan at the moment just got a good grass line on it, just looking for a little bit more weight. Oh, he had a great line on this one too. How's his weight? It's still running into the head at the moment, just going to pull up a bit short. A perfect line on that. Beautiful morning up here in the Glasshouse Mountains. It's beautiful conditions for bowlers. It's not much of a breeze. Sitting in the sun here, it's now 27 degrees. Getting quite warm in the sun. See a great bowl there from Charlie. Great bowl. So young Ben trying to outdraw that one there. He's on his backhand. Got a good grass line on this here too. That's a great try by young Ben Harrison. We've got Riley Patterson on the mat at the moment, just trying to sneak one just around the back, which he has done. So Sam just asking Ben just to add another 18 inches or so of weight onto that bowl, same grass line. Yeah, gee whiz, he added that weight too, didn't he? It's a great try once again by Ben. So I think Riley just dropping his grass line with that one. Look at that there, he had beautiful weight for what he was after too, didn't he? Just dropped his grass line. So we've got 48 players up here today. For those who weren't with us yesterday, there's $6,200 in prize money. And in Division 1, the breakdown of prize money, the winner, $1,200. Second place, $1,050. Third place, $900. In fourth place, $750. As we see Sam on the mat at the moment, we've got 2 seconds. In second division, first prize, $600. Runners up, $510. You know what, Sam's not too far away with this. just caught that bowl. What a beautiful try. In Division 3, first prize 450, runners up 360, and in Division 4, first prize 330, runners up 240. So $6,200, and congratulations to Glasshouse and all the sponsors that they've achieved to showcase this wonderful event up here in the hinterland of the Sunshine Coast. Wonderful destination. If you want to go for a drive somewhere, I highly recommend it. Sam Collier doesn't have to change too much. Played first bowl absolutely spot on. Again, he seems to be in the area. Oh, very unlucky there. He actually played a great bowl there. He just didn't get enough of that bowl. He's trying to get it on just to get the edge of it and rock it out of the head. Morning, Pistol. How are you going, mate? So Zach played this very well here, just depending upon his weight. Look at this one. Lovely bowl by the skip. That's a good skip bowl. 2 shots. 2 shots there to the Zach Flood-led combination. Did his job, added to it. We'll have Charlie dictating what length. I think they're going to go a little bit longer by the looks of this here, so it's yep, they've really lengthened it out by the looks of it. Should try them out. Whoop, someone wants an umpire. Yeah, lovely start here too by young Charlie. Beautiful line on that. A little bit underdone grass line with this one, young Ehan. He's got another bowl he could correct on that one. Hey, g'day Yogi, how are you, buddy? Good to catch up with you last week, mate. Good on you, Alan. Pockets. Yeah, you got that right, mate. I know where that comes from, mate. Yeah, got his hands in the pockets there, mate. Just stand back nice and relaxed, mate. Straight ahead, straight back in the pocket. Okay, Ehan got a beautiful line on this one here. More than likely the shot. So Riley, again, another one with a good line. It's just lacking a little bit of weight there, but I'm sure that'll come as the day wears on. Yeah, good bowl there by young Ben. That's the shot. So, Riley just trying to correct his weight, but I think he's dropped his grass line, unfortunately. Just seemed to look down at point of delivery there. Bit unlucky with that one. Young Ben Harrison doesn't have to correct too much here. He's looking probably another 3 foot of weight. That's about all. I think he's corrected too by looks of this bowl here. It's coming into the head now. He's not going to be too far away. Ooh. Yeah, good bowl there by the young man. A good memory, these young kids. Not like us, Robbie. Yeah, no, it's, the thing I like about it is they don't even just high-five their own team. hi-fi everybody walking down the green. So I think it's wonderful camaraderie between these. It's pretty fiercely contested out there on the green, but gee whiz, they're good mates, and the camaraderie for the players, and they're all talking to each other. They're having a great time, which is just absolutely fantastic to see. We've got 48 competitors here. They were here yesterday, again today. It's just great to see. So we see Zach on the mat at the moment trying to beat this bowl here from young Ben Harrison. Gee whiz, he's got a perfect line. Has he got the run? He's not going to be too far away. Ooh. Could be, not 100% sure on that one. It's a little bit too far away to tell with the camera angles. There's Sam's delivery. A bit wide with that one. Probably blocked it. There's Zach's delivery too. That's good camera work there by Robbie, I tell you. Yeah, he had good weight on that one, Zach, didn't he? Perfect weight for what he was after. Just dropped his grass line slightly. As Sam's had to change hand. Look at coming around these bowls. Basically what do you classify as the wider hand of the two? I'll tell you what, he's not going to be too far away. It fell over too, so could be, not too sure, but they'll sort it out. I think they've taken one out by the looks of it. Two out. Not too sure what that was, Robbie. Was it 3? I think it was 3. We're about to see in a minute anyway, mate. Yeah. Yeah. No, all good, mate. So, Ehan again. Look at this beautiful roll down there. G'day, Michael Flanagan from Cannon Hill. How are you, mate? Great to have you on board. Good to have all our viewers out there. Good morning, Caitlin. How are you? So Ehan on the mat at the moment, playing his forehand. A good grass line on this one here. I tell you what, his weight's not too bad neither. Starting to work his way into the head. He's beautiful first up bowl. These young competitors are putting on quite a show here this morning. It's I said they're starting to find their way on the green now as it starts drying out a little bit. For very heavy dew here this morning. The green in superb condition. A big pat on the back to the green staff here at Glasshouse Mountains. Absolutely superb. As we can see, most of the rings down there and all different shapes and sizes, right down to 7-year-olds. A couple of 7-year-olds out there. Really is fantastic to see them out here enjoying themselves. We see another great bowl here from Ehan Khan from the Paradise Point Bowls Club. Young Ben Harrison. So I think Ben's only I think he's 10 still, I think. And another great bowl here by young Ben. Look at that. Piling on the pressure. That's a great bowl. So holding 3 shots there, I'm assuming. Maybe, well, definitely 2 anyway. But the delivery here of Riley. Quite a tall young man. This can go wrong. A little bit quick, that's all. Starting to come back towards the line now. So Ben, once again, how good's this young bloke's memory? Pretty handy. Yeah, it's a great bowl there by young Ben. Two very good bowls by young Ben as the bowl falls over. But it really does give Riley something to rest on. All he's got to do is just play reaching weight. It's, as you can see, 9-4, anyone's game. This is the 7th end of 15 ends. Oh, unlucky here. Set that bowl, not quite. There's plenty there to land on though. The two skips come to the head. You can see a bit of a smile on Sam's face at the moment. He's holding a couple of good shots there, so I'm sure Zach more than capable of just putting one in there, spoil the party. Sam got first bowl. The idea bowl here would be to trail the kitty, just get it off the line. I think Sam's got a little bit too much grass on this one here. He's going to be going for a little bit of cover. It's going to finish round about jack high. Zach just a little bit wide with that one. Good attempt. It's really good to see the parents and the guardians and everybody here who have brought the competitors up. There's Sam looking just to add another one. Oh, that really does give him something to rest on now. So Zach didn't take long at all. Got a few shots here, young Sam. It's like 6 shots. That's a full house, full deck. Full deck. Full deck there, so it's one wonderful pickup. Good roll here by Ehan once again, lengthening it out. So they had great success with that last end, so you wouldn't want to change things. Again, it's a good 3/4 to full length, not quite full length, but it's down there. Yeah, Alan, there are, mate. One good thing about our sport, Alan, is that of late there's a lot of junior events back on the calendar again, Alan. It's really good to see, mate, because for a few years, you know, like nothing against the clubs, the art of survival is what it's all about, isn't it, in club life these days? And the clubs actually went away from senior, junior days, which I know back in our day, Alan, was very hotly contested and some great competition, but they seem to go more towards the corporate barefoot bowling way of running the business, which, as I said, I can't blame them for money purposes and the art of survival. But of late, with the barefoot going through very good and contributing to the purse strings of a club, the clubs are now taking more of a focus. Like there's so many academies now opening up on around Queensland, and some great people there running them, and it's really good to see. As we see a lovely bowl here from Charlie Means. That's a beautiful bowl there. So young Ben Harrison on the mat straight away. Ben, he doesn't muck around, does he? So it's really good to see, mate. Yeah, he's not far away, Ben. Is he just going to miss it? Yeah, that's a great attempt. He's gone to a very good home. G'day, Stewie. Yeah, it's not too bad, mate. Like, I mean, everybody's saying how cold it is, but when you live on Tamarine Mountain for 30 years, mate, this isn't cold, trust me. Robbie's walking around, mate. His teeth are chattering. He's not even opening his jaw. Look at this here for a bowl here too. What a great bowl there by Riley. That's two great bowls there by the Zach Flood-led combination there. So Ben doesn't have to correct too much. Just got to take a little bit of weight off. Yeah, what, he's not going to be too far away. Oh, what a great bowl by Ben Harrison. That's a class bowl. Still stuck it out in the open though. Mate, they're like coming up in the next few months, Alan. There's quite a few junior events in the pipeline. I know I've got one here from Paradise Point. Paradise Point junior event is going to be on the 1st and 2nd of October. It's restricted to the indoor green, so it's only one green. And hey, once again, mate, they're putting up some colossal prize money in $5,000, which is pretty good. 6,200 here. Then we have Harvey Bays earmarked a junior event on the 13th and 14th, I think it is, of November, or it might be the 12th and 13th of November. Great there. And of course, the Gold Coast Tweed District ladies, and I take my hat off to the ladies for doing this. I think it's a wonderful event. They're going to showcase a junior open singles, and it's going to be on the 17th and 18th of September. At Club Musgrave. No entry fee for the players. They just pay for their lunches. 6 games, 21 shots up, 2 hours 15 time limit. Dead ends to be replayed. So, you know, it's a lot of very, very good junior events coming up, Alan, which is really good to see. So no entry fee for that one. So congratulations to the ladies for putting that on. I think it's wonderful. So we see Zach just running across the head there. This is what happens a lot of times too. When the kiddie gets moved, the kids, even they're coached absolutely perfectly by some great tutors out there. This is where they get the experience of having to draw off the line. It's very easy to continually draw to the tee or whatever, but these big experience just to draw off the line. Riley. Tell you what, he's not going to be too far away with this one here. Has he got the kiddie? Oh, gee whiz, he's just missed it. What a great attempt. So Ben taking one out. G'day, Timmy Swanson. Hey, g'day, Millsy. How are you? He's playing good, mate. So's the whole team's playing well, mate. Young Sam Collier, mate, very steady young player, and you know, Ben, Ehan Khan, mate, they're all, mate, everybody here, Millsy, like, been able to showcase. This is our 4th game. We had 3 games yesterday and 3 again today, and mate, the skill level of these kids, and some of them only been playing for 12 months or so, but I tell you what, you wouldn't want to play them in another 12 months time, mate. You and I would struggle, Millsy. I'm telling you that right now, buddy. Yeah, a lot of talented players who are learning the game, and just see them enjoying their enjoying it, the camaraderie and the friendships that they've made, even the last yesterday and today. Absolutely fantastic to see the camaraderie between them. As I said, they're high-fiving each other, they're picking up each other's bowls for each other, and it's it's just wonderful to see. We see a great start there from Ehan Khan. Beautiful weighted bowl there. Just has to narrow his grass line down just a tad with his next bowl. But I think Charlie may have something to say about that. One thing about these kids too, Mills, is, mate, they've all got pretty smooth deliveries. Nothing like when you get to our age, mate. Again too, Charlie had a beautiful line on that one there. He just needed just a tad more weight, that's all. Ehan. Pretty well pointed. Cut his grass line down too. Look at that for a bowl. What a beautiful correction by the young man. That's all about our game, as everybody knows. It's all about the art of correction, and yep, not bad at all. And there I said all about the art of correction. Look at that, just missed the kitty. His bowl has gone to a very good home there too, just quietly, just in behind the head. Young Ben trying to outdraw this wide bowl. Just going to sneak around the back. Very good home there by young Ben Harrison. Covers that last bowl. So Riley sticking to his backhand. Got a bowl there on the run coming in, which is still on the surface. Just really wants to sneak around it. Oh, he just caught the edge of it. How unlucky. He was definitely heading in the right direction with that one. Snuck around that one. He would have been pretty close to it. So Ben with his second bowl. It's two great bowls there from young Ben Harrison. Not far away. I don't know, Mills. I reckon if I said at 12 months' time he wouldn't be playing some of these kids, I reckon he wouldn't want to be playing against them now, mate. So young Riley, is he going to sit one of these bowls? He's going to sit both of them. Yeah, that's a good bowl there by Riley. Played that very, very well. Had the opportunity there just to sit the bowls, and he did. So I reckon that orange bowl of his might be close to shot. Not 100% sure, but it could be. So it's up to the two skips now, going to the mat. Tell you what, Sam's played this pretty well. Is he going to get the kid? He doesn't want to slice it. Oh, you classify that as well left. So Zach on the mat at the moment. Yeah, good attempt there by young Zach. Just needed a little bit more grass. His weight was pretty well spot on. So Sam. Well, he just definitely got shot with that one, that last bowl of his. So again, a very, very good bowl there from Sam Collier. Now Zach got a perfect line. How's his weight coming into the head now? He's not going to be too far away. Is he going to get Sam's bowl? Oh, he just missed it. Gee whiz, that's a great attempt there by young Zach. It looked like just the one by the looks of that, I'm assuming. Looks like just the one. So very good pick up there once again. A great bowl there by Sam Collier, showing his experience just to settle down, just take one. Great to see the young competitors out here. The art of correction, everything just absolutely spot on. So, Ehan, again a good 3/4 length. Yeah, what a lovely start once again by the young man. Gee whiz, he's really putting on a great performance here today, isn't he? Putting pressure on young Charlie. He's also led up very, very well. Yeah, that's a great reply too, just quietly. Very good reply. Sitting pretty much jack high, not far away. Ehan could be just a bit wide with this one, but it's going to come to a good home. It's going to sit in behind the head, which is always you're going to sit a good place to be. Zach just giving Charlie just some last minute instructions. He doesn't have to change too much, just has to be inside that last bowler. He's going to be pretty close if he is. Oh, just running out of legs. What a great attempt there. Okay, young Ben sticking to his forehand. Look, could be a bit wide with this one. If he sneaks around the back though. Oh, they're unlucky. Got the edge of that bowl. Just knocked Charlie in for a shot. Bit unlucky. Had good weight on what he was after. Just got a few issues here with our iPads at the moment, ladies and gentlemen. So if you make a comment, I do apologise. Robbie's working on it as we speak. So young Ben trying to rectify. Rectify he did. What a great bowl there by young Ben Harrison. I tell you what, he played that pretty well. Just have to move that camera down to pick up the kitty, which Robbie's just working on. He's trying to work on about 10 things at once at the moment, which he always is. Always trying to do something. Yes, Riley just crashing into it there. No, so, yep. There it is. Robbie just found the kitty. Yeah, fancy having a white page out in a yellow page booklet, mate, I'm telling you, eh? See the coach of the Dolphin Junior squad here today had a cake for breakfast instead of a pie, so tell you what a great bowl here by Sam. How he plucked that port through there to add another one. So a bit of pressure on young Zach here. Just got to find that same line as what they're finding at the moment. He's definitely got the line that he's after, coming down to his weight. Oh, that's close. Well, that was a call by Ben too. Very close. Oh, Sam just had to get the edge of that bowl there. He would have stopped. Probably made two, but anyway. Zach got the opportunity now to maybe punch his white bowl a little bit closer to put it beyond doubt. Oh, he just missed it too. I think that's what you classify as a good miss there, though. So they're going to work out now who's got shots. So it's going to be pretty close, I reckon. Going to get the tape out and have a bit of a measure. Yeah, we can give you that score in a minute, Loza. G'day. Yeah, Chris Harrison's already answered that anyway, Loza, for you, so... So it looks like it's definitely one to Zach, which is a great bowl there by young Zach. Played it very, very well. They're really shortening it up, so it's good tactics here. Good tactics. At least they're trying to change things around, which is great to see. Yeah, good starter there by young Charlie Mings. Yeah, good bowl. Good reply there from Ehan. These two are having a very good battle up front. Both trying very, very hard. Yeah, another good bowl here too. Look, just going to sneak around the back there. Lovely spot. So heard the call there from Sam. Just said, just come around, same hand. Okay, thanks for that, Bill. We only go what we're told, mate, so... Yep. Okay, sorry about that, mate. We only go what we're told, mate, so... Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it, Billy. Thank you very much. Yeah. Yeah, sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. I've been calling Charlie Riley and vice versa. So thank you very much for Bill Tunbridge to come and let us know that we were given just a little bit of wrong information, that's all. So we have Charlie using the orange bowl, so thank you very much for that. I've just got to get used to the new names now. No, thank you very much, Bill. We do appreciate that that input, mate, that feedback. So just running around the head there, young Ben. So we'll get that rectified now too. And yeah, get it down. So we've got Riley. Riley's the smaller of the two, and Charlie's the tall one. So we've got Zach definitely skipping though. We have got that right. We've done one. We've done pretty good. We've got one right. So lovely bowl here by young Zach too. Look at that there, just running into the head. Not bad at all. Paul Stagger, Junior. My God, Staggers. So Sam Collier, has he got? He's just going to sneak around the back bullets with. Had to wait to reach what he was after. But just snuck around the back there. So Zach, second bowl. Doesn't want to leave it with a bit of a target there for Sam. It looks like the bit of aggressive line he was playing there. I think Zach trying to play a bit of a covering bowl there. May just pulled up a little bit short for what he was after. Sam has definitely changed his line. Oh, he just got the front of that bowl there, a bit unlucky. Just had to be around that. Not too bad. too sure of the result out of that one there, but we'll find out very shortly. So it's Riley Patterson got the mat. Yep. So he's going to dictate what length they're going to play. There you see Zach taking control of the end, so which is good to see. Just wanted a specified length, and I'll tell you what, young Riley replied too with a beautiful roll for his skip. Again, just another skill that these young players are picking up, which is fantastic to see. Tell you what, look at this for a starter of a bowl too, just quietly. That's a beautiful first up bowl there by young Riley. So Ehan Khan from the Paradise Point Dolphins trying to beat that last bowl there of Riley's. He had a beautiful line on that too. Looks going to come back pretty much to the line. Just looking about another 4 foot of weight on that one there. But, see the players all over the green there. They're enjoying themselves. So Riley once again, has he got the weight? Oh, not quite. Gee whiz, he had the line once again too. That being definitely the wider hand of the two. So. Right. Ehan not going to be too far away with this one. It's come to a very, very good home. That's a very good bowl there. Morning, Mr. Green. How are you, mate? What a beautiful spot we got up here in the Glasshouse Mountains, my friend. Hey, g'day, Ann Faulkner. How are you this morning, Ann? Yeah, it's been really good up here, Ann. It's one heck of an event. Kids have done a great job. They really have. Absolute credit to their coaches and their parents and their guardians. And that's a great bowl there from Charlie Means. Charlie Means, he just, yeah. So, young Ben Harrison. Oh, not too far away. Probably a good third shot there by the looks of it from here. Yeah, a bit cold here too, mate. Don't worry about that. Well, I reckon it was cold here, Kerry, but I have to live on Tamarind Mountain for 30 years, mate. Yeah, it was just a normal morning to me, mate. G'day, Joyce, watching from, Joyce from Port Macquarie. So we see Ben just trying to bet his last bowl. He's got a good line on this one here too. He's just going to come down to his weight. And look at this for a bowl from the young man once again. Gee whiz, that's a great attempt, isn't it, eh? Really is. These kids are really, they've really got some skill, I'm telling you. Michael, yeah, mate, it is a really top facility there, isn't it? Couldn't agree more. It's it really is. We were there for the opening, Michael, and it was a wonderful afternoon, evening, and yeah, mate, the green's running very, very nicely there. Very kind, both hands. Got nice finish to it, as you said. Yeah, mate, good on him, and a big pat on the back to the Capella Bar board for the updated the facility that they have there, which really is world class. When it's going to be finished, it is going to be world class. So we see Zach Flood there just pulling up a bit short. So Sam Collier looking for a little trail here. Ben Harrison's got one sitting just to the right hand side of the head there. And Sam, a very good attempt here to sit this back bowl, but just not quite. Zach just trying to basically beat his last bowl of Ben Harrison's, which I think he's just going to crash into his own there. A little bit unlucky. If he was under that, he would have given himself every opportunity. There's Sam. Again, maybe just a little bit runny, I think, but another great attempt there. Look at the grass line on it, absolutely spot on once again. So not too sure if it's one or two, but we're about to find out in a minute. So Riley and Charlie having a good look at it. Taking one out. That's all they're going to take out. Two, was it? They've taken two out, so we've got Riley now dictates what length they're going to play. So there's the updated score. It's 20 to 10, which Robbie's just changing at the moment. They haven't done it for a few ends. So good few pickups there from the Zach Flood-led combination. That's picked up quite a few shots in the last couple of ends. And another good roll here too from Riley. Very good roll. Playing his backhand away from the club rooms here at Glasshouse Mountains. Tell you what, he's not going to be too far away. What a lovely start. Too bad at all. So, Ehan on the mat at the moment. Of course, Riley from the Glasshouse Mountains. Tell you what, Ehan, his bowl starts working back into the head now. Probably just, that is the narrow hand of the two, I will say that. So just has to narrow his grass line down to his next bowl. His weight was absolutely spot on, wasn't it? So young Riley with his second bowl again. He's got a beautiful line on this one here. Starting to work back into the head now. G'day Stephen Fleming, how are you mate? G'day Vince. You're dead right there Millsy, good on you Vince, good to have you on board too from Leppington in New South Wales, Sydney. So Charlie on the mat playing his backhand also too. Even this is the tighter hand of the two. I just don't think he's got the grass line on this one here. His weight is absolutely spot on, but just needs to take just a little bit more grass. So young Ben. Just starting to sneak across the head now. Again, a beautifully weighted bowl, that's for sure. And that's that really is the narrow hand of the two. Was the Czak just calling Charlie on his backhand, which is the wide hand as we're going away from the clubhouse. The wind coming across the green here. Hey, that's good to hear, Kerry. Good on him, mate. Big call out there to Laidley, beating West Toowoomba in the Champ of Champs. Well done. Good luck at the zone. So Ben looking to ease the count, which he has done. Probably only the one down now, so that's a very good bowl there from young Ben Harrison. They were probably two down previously, I'd say. I'm not too sure from here. We're a fair way away, so we see a bit of cloud cover over, so the sun starts disappearing. It's gone from 29 degrees where we were in the direct sun down to 26 in a pretty quick, rapid fire time. So Zach just trying to beat that last bowl there of young Ben Harrison. I think he's a little bit underdone grass line. Come down to his weight now. Just running through. So Sam's probably got round about 2.5 feet to draw the shot there by the looks of it. Yeah, he got a perfect line on this one here, the young man. His bowl starts working into the head now. Normally works a bit late. Yeah, oh, hard to say. I'd probably favour it, but I don't know. I wouldn't have confidence for being this far out. Yeah, I favour it now. On you, Jimmy. Okay, Sam, just trying to beat his last bowl. Just put about another 2 foot of weight on it, that's all it needs. Just hold that line. I think it was just the one. Pretty sure it was, yeah. Just the one there to the Sam Collier lead combination. So Ehan Khan, of course, brings the mat just in front of the bowls. It's a good lad doing that. Nothing worse than kicking bowls all day, particularly when you've got 3 games. A long day. He shortened the length up too, which is good to see. These young leads are trying their opponents out, not letting them settle into a comfortable zone. I tell you what, he's not going to be too far away. That's a lovely start there from Ehan. And obviously they knew Robbie was just about to go for a smoke, because the moment they do, they trail the kitty, keeps him here a bit longer. So young Riley on the mat at the moment said, oh, he had a beautiful grass line on that too. He adjusted beautifully to the jack being moved off the line, but just needed a bit more weight. Oh, I think he's done the same thing, Bollish. Just dropped his weight. Again, look at the grass line of these young players, how quickly they pick up their grass line. So we've got Riley trying to correct his weight. Tell you what, he's played this pretty good. He's locked in a very good second shot there to for his teammates. So good job. You see the green starting to dry out a bit now too as I just look across it, but now we see the cloud cover come on in, so it's not going to stay real runny for a little while, just while the cloud cover's over it. So Charlie on the mat at the moment, sticking to his forehand. Yeah, a bit unlucky there, just need a little bit more grass. So young Ben Harrison. Yeah, beautiful attempt there by young Ben. Hey, Charlie. Yeah, good attempt with this grass line, absolutely spot on. So down to the skips now. Sam got first bowl. Probably wouldn't mind giving himself another good second shot here, I reckon. Tell you what, he's played this pretty well. That is a good bowl. Zach just having a bit of a look at that there. So Sam's just trying to add to the count. A little bit wider with this one here too. Once again though too, the young man, what a beautiful weighted bowl by young Sam Collier. Zach just trying to sit that shot bowl. Gee whiz, he had wonderful weight for what he was after, that's for sure. Just needed a bit more grass. Not 100% sure on that one. 3. Yeah, good pick up there by Sam's team once again. They're sharing the honours around on who's getting shot. See young Kia, is it Kia from Beanley? Little nugget. Fantastic to see. Having a great time out there. So they've lengthened this out here. Oh, I think Ehan's cut his grass line on this one here, unfortunately. Probably needs just a tad more weight with that too. So, and Riley Patterson. Yeah, good starter there. Always easy to come back for correction if you're a little bit long with your first bowl compared to having to add. I always found it to be just a little bit easier just to come back. Yeah, see, Ehan there just pulled up a bit wide with that last bowl. Two good bowls there from Riley. Sitting in just in behind the kitty, young Ben Harrison on the mat playing his backhand. Tell you what, he's got this very well pointed. He's not going to be too far away. Great bowl by Ben Harrison. The amount of skill this young man's showing, I just have to tell all of our viewers out there, is no relation whatsoever to John Harrison from the Canungra Bowls Club, okay? And yeah, Johnny. Good attempt there from Charlie. Just a little bit too much weight on that one there. Just looking possibly to even just trail the kitty back to those two bowls there of Riley's, but Ben's got a bit of a say on this one here too, because again he's got this very, very well pointed, the young man. That's another great bowl there, because it also counts and also takes that away a little bit too. So yeah, two very good bowls there from young Ben. So Charlie, I think he's a little bit underdone grass line, just needed a little bit more grass. Oh, I think he may have even knocked another one up there, which is a bit unfortunate there with that one. So Sam holding at least 3 by the looks of it. He's going to make them pay 2 by the looks of it. He's going to be in the count also too. Okay. Great draw there next door. Looks as though it must have been 14 all. 14 all. What a great game that was too between White and Christian. Gee whiz, that's a great game of bowls. Well done to the to both teams there. Sam once again too. Look at this here. He's not too far away once again. So, gee whiz, that's really starting to put the pressure on young Zach now. It's he's still having a bit of a drive. Oh, I think he's pulled that across the body too. Had perfect weight for what he was after. Pulled it across the body, so I think that'd be 5 shots there too, I think, to Sam. I looked at that there, and that's the last end. What an absolutely fantastic game of bowls that was there by 6 absolutely skillful competitors. Really, as I said, really enjoying their day out up here in the Glasshouse Mountains, up on the Sunshine Coast, back of the Sunshine Coast, I should say. So, very well done to I said the organisers and Glasshouse Mountains for putting on this wonderful event. And a lot of junior tournaments coming up over the next few months. I'm sure it's going to keep the parents rattling up their frequent flyer points in the motor car, taking their kids to all over parts of southeast Queensland to participate in the amount of junior events that they're having at the moment. So it's wonderful to see. So with that there, ladies and gentlemen, the wonderful sponsors of this wonderful event, we cannot deny their wonderful input that they have put in. I said it's the 2022 Glasshouse Country Bowls Club Junior 18 and Under Triples Carnival. It's proudly sponsored by the Sunshine Coast Men's District Bowling Association, Ehan Motel, the Glasshouse Mountains Biwa Motel. Sonia and husband Tony and Dad Alan have sponsored the accommodation for the media team for 2 nights, and we're very, very grateful of that. Wonderful. Yeah, everyone to stay, nothing wrong with their accommodation. Ascent Building Solutions, Gerard Hinkley and Terry Stiles, 2 long-time lads who own this roofing business in Landsborough, metal roofing specialists. Nelson Kemp Builder, local Glasshouse Mountain builder. Pineapple Patch Chinese restaurant in Glasshouse Mountains, and Bowlers Paradise. Thanks to Paul Hendricks for sponsoring 2 gift vouchers for this junior event. So wonderful sponsors who really put their hand up to help with the wonderful event that's being run here at the moment. Of course, Club Glasshouse to again put on the hospitality, the everything is first class. So, with that, ladies and gentlemen, our next game is at 11:50, I should say, today. So, we look forward to having you back on air. So, listen to the beep. We hope you enjoyed that game. It's a crack of a game, and we look forward to having you back on very, very shortly, ladies and gentlemen. So, enjoy your bowl, support your club, and go and have a bit of a break, and you'll hear the ping when we come back on air. Thank you very much.